Yes, main man, Lucky Lance, you're ready for more Ponza action. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Just I'll explain those in a second, but you know, we'll get through this. As long as everyone can see me, it looks like everything's working now. But like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. And give this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on the Blue Bird thing, too. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free to reap the benefits immediately. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage and confusion for sure. I always have to have the disclaimer as well. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, getting wrecked by Ragavan, and never being able to find your sideboard cards. Nothing to do with me. If that starts happening to you, I don't know what to tell you. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, I play one of 4 decks somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Jund, Grixis Shadow, Abzan, what you see on your screen right now, Gruul Ponza Midrange. Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck. It's the deck I play the most with. It's the deck you most likely see me playing with. It's the deck I've had the most success with both in paper and in digital. I'm all excited to play some Ponza. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look at the weather. Weather for Ravensdale. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 50 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west 8 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 48%. Let's take a look here and make sure that this is all working on my end, just to make sure that it looks decent. I'll explain in a second here. Weather for Ravensdale. Yep. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. So, yeah, had a little bit of technical problems. I went to start, and the stream started, but then it wouldn't load MTGO. It's because I had a graphical issue. The graphics drivers need to be reset. So I reset them, got the new update, and it crashed everything. So when I updated the drivers, so that's why you see this weird double start, the actual double start. So yeah, let's see here. We are still at 20 followers on Twitter. We are now up to 239 followers on Twitch. So thank you guys very much there. And we are still at 385 followers on YouTube. So shout out to all 20 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 239 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 385 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of hard-earned money in these very trying times. I really appreciate going way above and beyond the Call of Duty. It's super awesome. It's super unnecessary. And it really tickles me pink. I appreciate everybody watching any bit of this, whether live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube. But I particularly want to say thanks to those who actually give me real money. I mean, that's just going way, way, way above and beyond. So thank you guys so very, very much. Is my one thing not working still? No, my view count thing is still not working. We'll keep it on there. Just make it look like I have 0. I don't know how many people I have, but we'll keep it on there. So yeah, we did get a new follow. Let me get him up on here, though, for you. Thank you kindly, Timo830309, for the follow. Really appreciate that, man. If you're watching me live, let me know where you're from and what your favorite modern deck is. We BBEing. I hope so. My God, peace out, player. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. I hope so. Yesterday, BBE was pretty damn good. So yeah, yesterday I went 4-1 with Ponza, hoping to keep it going. Hoping to get that, maybe do better than 4-1 today. We'll just have to see. Let's get on in there because I started late today because of technical difficulties. But those technical difficulties appear to be behind me, except for my little thing right. How do I do this? Right here. Whoa, peace out, player. Whoa, hang on, man. Whoa, getting nuts here with the follow. Really, I mean, the subscription. Really appreciate that, man. That's going way above and beyond. I really appreciate that. That's awesome, though. Oh, yeah, I know BBE equals Bloodbraid Elf. How you doing, Sarge? Glad you're here. Yes, BBE does indeed equal Bloodbraid Elf. Wasn't there the pro player, BBD, Brian Brown Duhan or something like that? Not Duhan was the guy who played Scotty in Star Trek. But, yeah, but anyways, peace out. Thank you so very, very much for that subscription. That was for Peace South? Oh. I think Peace South knows what BBEing is. Yeah, all right. Peace South got his bottle next to him. That's a nice beverage. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is really going to work today, this view count. But we'll keep it up there. Says I got 0, but looks like people are here. Looks like nobody's here to play, though. Hopefully the thing actually works. But yeah, that was interesting. I went to go fire up MTGO, and I got an error saying my graphics card wasn't working. And I'm like, what do you mean it's not working? I can look at everything. Graphic card clearly is working. But I had to update the drivers. I don't know why you update drivers for MTGO. He was also partially responsible for creating the Klingon language. Oh, really? Scotty did that? Oh, I mean Duhan. Duhan did that. Huh, I did not know that. Very interesting. I really like James Duhan. You know, he lived up here in Washington area for the last 20, 30 years of his life, and sad to see him go. You know, probably been, what, almost 20 years since he passed away, but, you know, great character in the show and movies. I really like Scotty. You know, how many of them are left? Most of them are still around, aren't there? Only Scotty, McCoy, and Spock have died. Yeah, Kirk's still alive, and then all the secondary characters are still alive. Chekhov, Uhura, all of them. Yeah, nobody playing Modern today. I don't know what's going on. Sup33, how you doing, man? Hoping to find some matches for you all, but ain't looking good. I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong with my internet connection. I doubt something's wrong with my internet connection. Because, you know, I'm talking to all y'all, but nobody's playing Modern. Just sit here. If this becomes a just chatting stream, that's fine. Sit back and chat about Scotty, James Duhan. I can't remember the guy who plays New Scotty. I've seen him in other movies, too. I saw him in, like, what was that one? That doesn't help anybody. But yeah, it looks like, you know, Simon Pegg. There we go, 3-3. Yeah. Shaun the Dead, and there was one where it was like, it was one where he was like plays a police officer that goes to like a rural Scottish town or something. Turns out like a cult there. Hot Fuzz, thank you, Hot Fuzz. There we go. We found somebody, guys. It's more than just me. All right. Okay, of course I'd like to go first, but before I click yes, I do need to, I guess we'll just turn the viewer count off. It's not going to work today. We'll check it periodically, but we don't need that distracting me. Today's beverage of the day, hope everyone's just, I'm just going to play this guy 5 times. Hey, if I beat him 5 times, who cares? You know, today's beverage of the day is a special beverage. I've never had this before, even though I've seen it all the time. I'm not really into this flavor. I'm willing to give it a try. Today's beverage is, of course, a Monster Juice Mango Loco. Check that out. It's got some spooky Mexican skeletons on the side. Look at that. De los Muertos. Let me read you the description as by its creators. Following Halloween each year, friends and family gather to celebrate Dia de los Muertos. Marigolds, mysticism, and memories combined with food and drink entice the souls of the departed to join the party. Mango Loco is a heavenly blend of exotic juices certain to attract even the most stubborn spirit. Crazy good taste with just enough of that monster magic to keep the party going for days. Unleash the beast. All right, well, I've never had one of these. You know, I'm not a big fan of mango, but let's go on in here. Here we go, come on. Come on, crack it open. The official start is right now. There we go. Oh, mango, man. It's always tough on me. It's not terrible tasting, it's just... Okay, that's a mole right away. Wow. Good Lord, what is this? I'm going to try for 5. I mean, it's just straight up gas, though. If I can get to 3, we're just rolling, right? Well, no, because the Seasoned Pyro, I want to keep these. Depends what I draw. I'm going 5. Good decision. Very good decision. QB on bottom, endurance on bottom. All right. You gotta know your mulligan decisions. It's like that Kenny Rogers song. You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them, and know when to run and when to walk away. That situation was one to run. The hell out of there. Oh boy. More Amulet. Alright. Was that too soon to throw out Blood Moon? I don't know. What? He missed a land drop? How is that even possible? I'm going to try and stomp him during his end step. Get as much value as I can out of Bone Crusher Giant. Is that the wind howling out there? I don't know what that noise is. Wow. That's some amulets there. Oh, yeah, I want to stomp on him. That's some weird-ass noise outside. I think it's the wind howling. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Sure. More Pyromancer action. More Pyro action! Wow! Pyro into Pyro into Pyro without having to discard any of them. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Natsoul, playing Bone Crusher and not stomping deals your opponent 2 more damage. Yeah, I guess you're right? So what you're saying is I should have, yeah, I guess so. You're right, Natsoul. How you doing, Mangled here? And Scene89 here is saying, get hype, bro. I'm always hype until I'm not. All right, so this is, look at how this deck is going here. I don't know what's going on with the opponent's deck, but I know what's going on with mine. Let's go! Yeah, get into attack sooner. I got what you're saying. I totally get it. I really hope they don't run Wrath of God or something. Look at this. Holy crap. Get in there with 8. All right, bud. Hope you got something. Opponent's name's actually just straight up dead on board. Okay. All right. So we got Amulet. That means Boil comes in, Force of Vigor comes in, and Cindervines comes in. What goes out? All this stuff right here? Well, certainly 3 of this, right? And then maybe 2 Ragavans, or 1 Ragavan and a Clothis. Yeah, Ragavan and Clothis. Clothis is always questionable here. Alright, Amulet. That man straight up just did nothing. I'm going to periodically check the view counter. See if that extension's working. No. Apparently it's just dead today. Oh, what's wrong with it? Hopefully it'll start working again someday. If not, it's not a big loss, right? Who cares about the little number right here on this part of this, on my shoulder right here like a parrot? Yeah, we can keep. Keeps a basic forest this time. Okay. Yep. Get a Stomping Ground tapped. Play Forest, play Cindervines. One of the last human beings on the planet. Right, it is. I mean, but what can you do, Luke? You just can't live in fear of Boseiju forever. You just can't. You know, you play what you can and hope for the best. I mean, what else would I be doing this turn? Holding mana. hoping to hit their Amulet, right? I mean, if they do that, Endurance? Why would they have Endurance? That's a bizarre play. Huh. What? What is going on here? Is this some like horrific random brew of Amulet that's just not working at all? Alright, you got another forest. Huh? I need to quit drawing lands. Alright. Time for Bloodbraid. Come on, Bloodbraid. Something good. Season Pyro. That can get rid of some lands for me, I hope. He probably he probably brought the Endurance in because of the Season Pyros, right? He's probably like, Jesus Christ, it's so many Season Pyros. I got to get those out. But I don't know if Season Pyros are cards you want me getting back into the deck, you know? We got Lightning Bolt. Oh, another different Endurance? Holy crap. Wow. What the... all right. Well, I guess I'll be blocking here. I don't want to be taking 6. If I can draw a land, that'd be really helpful. Not great. Pillage. Pillage a forest. I'm still really struggling here. Pillage a forest and bolt the tireless tracker. I think that's my best shot here. No, I can't do both. I cannot do both. So, yeah, I'm starting to die here because of actually these endurances. I can't get through to them. No, what am I talking about? I can do it right here. The sprawl's in my hand. Okay. So, yeah, we pillage a forest. Get that out. And then bolt the tracker and hope I can survive. I mean, I got Fury. Fury can take out one of these endurances and try to block the other one, but I'm going down to 6. I draw a card. Just start pouring hardcore out there. Alright, I'm at 6. Gotta hope they're not holding double bolt or something. That's a good draw. Kill. And then no matter what, we gotta block this one because I don't want to die to a random lightning bolt. Ugh. It's okay, we can kill with Cindervines. And another different Blood Moon, okay. So yeah, kill that with Cindervines and play second Blood Moon. Yeah, we don't want them putting extra lands on the field. All right. I guess I didn't need to do that. I could just play the other Fury, right? Maybe that was the better play. Force of Vigor would be pretty devastating. Red. Another different Fury. Deal 4 there. Swing for 6. I hope. Alright, they're dead next turn. They gotta put a blocker or kill one of these Furies or kill me. One of those 3 options. I know, 3/3. This is a very... I think he's on some sort of special brew. So we got Dryad here. He can put 2 lands. So he can't even pay for Dryad right now. Oh, I guess he can. These are all... Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, we just got him here. I hope. Chandra. All right! Pretty easy stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the opponent there. Opponent really struggled there. Insanity struggle. Like, they did nothing either game. So, either A, he's trying some brew, or B, he literally got absolutely destroyed by Blood Moon. I don't know. 5 cars in his hand. It's a big boy. Insane opponent, bro. Yeah, something's going on. He's just, you know, real intense action. Or he's new to the deck, I suppose. But I think even anybody, like maybe he's never played Modern before? I don't know. Because, like even if I picked up, like, Dredge. Like, I've never played Dredge before. I would kind of know what's going on, right? I'd know... you know, what to look for and that kind of stuff. I've never played Dredge. Same with Golgari Yawgmoth. I bet you I could figure that deck out, how to play it better than what you just saw from the opponent there. You know, I'm not saying I'd go like 5-0 or even win a match, but at least I'd be able to put some cards on the field or at least make it look like the deck can function. I don't know, those endurances almost killed me. You know, they almost killed me. So we'll give them that. Alright, Hayseed. I played against this guy yesterday or something. I played against this guy recently. I recognize the name. Was it a good... Is it a good memory or a bad memory? I just don't know. I do like the start. Hoping to draw into more powerful stuff, of course. Opponent mulligans once. I'm keeping a big old grip of 7. Remember in game 1, I mulled a 5. And it was a beautiful 5. It's a perfect 5. I've mulled into perfect 4s before, but that's so rare that you can get, you know, I'm talking about better than, like, the best 4 I've ever gotten was turn 2 Bloodbraid Elf off just the 4 cards in my hand. You know, that was pretty insane. What we got here? Oh, man, Manga was rough on me. Oh, God. Okay, looks to be some sort of 4-color deck. Need a fetch for a forest here. You know, Sprawl's really gone up in price. Like, I swear at one point it was like $1. Now it's like $5 or more. It's Teferi. Yeah. Can never have fun, guys. Ass. Oh well, we'll kill both. Yeah, sure. Get Stomping Ground here. It's back. Name red. Dash in with Ragavan. Hit the opponent. Steal something good. Make a treasure. What the hell is that? Wargate? Search your library for a permanent card with mana value X or less, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle? What is going on now? What have I got myself into here, guys? I need to do this now. Bolt. And yeah, there we go. Successful turn. Opponent is probably trying to figure out what just hit him. Pawns is what hit you, boy. Or girl. Or dog. Or sea turtle. Whatever you think, you know. So the plan here is still to cast Bloodbraid Elf, barring something else, you know. I'll if he casts Omnath here, then I'll minus Chandra on it. But or I top deck Pillage, I'll definitely hit that Stomping Ground. Blood Moon be really good here too. To turn most of the stuff into mountains, he'd lose that Utopia Sprawl. What on earth is this? That was rude. I didn't like that at all. A creature return to the hand, draw a card. Ability only once. X white. Return a land you control its owner's hand. Return target artifact or enchantment converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. More shenanigans. I guess I'll put out Ragavan, just put them out and see what they do. So I guess the idea here, as I'm looking at this, is he's going to return the Portable Hold to take the Ragavan. Maybe that was a bad play. I don't know. I'm going to draw a card off it. This is a new card. Bird. Wow, lots of birds. How about a Fury? Let's do Bloodbraid here. So you can't activate this ability. I could Chandra instead, minus. I hate to have like Spell Pierce or something, right? That's kind of ominous here, Spell Pierce. Just gonna go Bloodbraid. Huh, Bloodbraid. You can do it. Pillage, hello. Normally I'd go after basics. But I'm going to go after this because this makes 2 mana. So we go after this first. Alright, good stuff. And, I guess just swing with Bloodbraid? Alright. Have you seen this before? Tameshi combo? I've never seen this before in my life. I did see Reed Duke play this in draft. It was good there, but I don't know how good it's going to be here. I'm hoping to kill it with Chandra. So it says, return a land you control as owner hand. Return target artifact or enchantment card with mana value X or less from your graveyard. He has no... I guess he's got the Sprawl. That's in there now. So he's going to return a land, put the Sprawl on Forest, and draw a card. Yep. Where's this going? Oh, there you go. What? What's happening? So he's got 4 mana. Okay. I think I want to kill this, though. See, they got a counter here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Do we get it? They have no more enchantments or artifacts in here. Did we get them? Maybe. Hello? Targeting Utopia Sprawl? Oh, he's trying to draw a card. I see. Huh? Alright, swing on in for 5. Takes it all. Take a Triumph. Should I stomp on a bird here just to reduce his mana further? I don't see why not. I think I like doing that. Lotus Bloom. Okay. Yep. So he's just dead. He just doesn't realize it. Because Questing Beast is going to swing through these. And plus the Chandra. Yeah, plus Chandra. That's a good one, but I'm going to say no. Politely decline. Have you guys seen this before? It's Questing Beast. It's large and in charge. Alright. So, it looks like I need to have like some sort of like enchantment hate and artifact hate. So, bring in the Force. Bring in the Vines. You know, their graveyard look like they want to put stuff in their grave too, you know? I mean, that's kind of weird. Like, I just don't know what to do here. You take Ragavan out because they got a lot of 1-drops, it looks like birds and stuff. So, I mean, they'll probably let Ragavan through, but you just don't know. I do like keeping the Endurance in just in case. 1 EE, I mean, how much am I taking out here? You know, I think all the Blood Moons are important, right? Pillage is certainly important. I could take out Questing Beast. I could take out 1 Klothys. Relic is good. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's good here. Maybe I should focus more on attacking their graveyard, right? Because that thing gets the cards back from their graveyard. So if I put them in the graveyard, I might just be helping them. So maybe that's smarter to do that. Maybe take some of these out. Bring these in. They combo by looping Lotus Bloom out of the graveyard? Oh, okay. Definitely want to keep Fury in. Maybe take out a Bone Crusher. Maybe take out Klothys is pretty slow graveyard hate. Yeah, I'll take out a Clothis. All right, so we got Tameshi combo, whatever that is. Tameshi combo. You guys ever ate that food called combos? That's pretty good stuff. They're pretty rare in my area. Definitely keep here. Pretty rare in my area, but sometimes I do get my hands on them, and I like the pretzel and cheddar. That's a pretty good one. My wife likes the, really enjoys the, what was it, pizza ones? Okay. Please live, Arbor Elf. See if it survives. Is it going to make it? Is it going to make it? It's made it so far. Okay. All right. Turn 2, Bloodbraid Elf. So this thing says, sacrifice an artifact, return an artifact card with mana value 3 from your graveyard to the battlefield. So we need to kill this thing too. Luckily I'm going to have enough mana to do that. So we want to go basic forest and hope they don't have spell pierce or something here. Basic forest, sprawl, name red, make 4. Most importantly, play Blood Moon first, floating a red. They respond. In response, I'll bolt the Goblin Engineer. Okay, that's what I got. It's either a basic island or something. Okay, that's a nice draw too. Put this out. How much mana do I have? Yeah, I just do Bloodbraid and then play the Relic. Bloodbraid Elf, let's go. Sprawl, sure. Even more mana. Love it. Swing 4/3. Be mana efficient here as best we can. Play the Relic, target you. All right, how easy was that, folks? I didn't even know what I was playing against, and I was able to easily destroy it. That's how good this Ponza deck can be. All right. Woo! All right, guys, I'm going to go check on my dogs real quick here, and I'll be back in just a second. I heard them making some noise, so, you know, happy dogs mean happy Major Riot, right? So I'll be back in just a second, guys. Alright, so I'm back. Dogs are happy. Let's get into number 3 here. Match number 3. Is the thing working? No. Still not working. I'll probably have to turn off Streamlabs. That usually resets it, but I won't know till tomorrow, but whatever. Who cares? Yeah, I never seen that combo before. But looks like they were just one card away from getting it off in that last game. But again, Blood Moon too strong. Bolt too powerful. Bloodbraid Elf just is absolutely smashing things the last couple days. I mean, Bloodbraid Elf's been so good. Some people say it's not that good. You know, they're like, it's a 3-2 with haste. It also cascades. Like, it also cascades. Like, what are you talking about? Look at all this shit it hits. Look at it all. All of it. This stuff over here is not great right here. Sometimes I appreciate it. Sometimes it's welcome. But man, hitting this line right here, man, you're in trouble. Started raining real hard out there. My God. Oh, now it's hailing. Why is there more storms? I thought we were done with this. Probably going to start thundering soon. Man, it has been brutal outside with the weather lately. It's like I'm living in Kansas or something. All right. Big D. Yes, I had to go first. Mulligan that immediately. Holy crap, and keep this. Keep and put. This is tough. No, no! Oh my God! It made me, wow, it made me, I accidentally clicked Mulligan again, but it gave me the exact same hand, except it gave me a Seasoned Pyro instead of a Pillage. Damn, I still gotta go to 5 though. Fuck. Oh my God, that was a disaster. I gotta put Pyro and Bone Crusher on bottom. Damn, that sucked ass. That was a good 6, and I clicked the wrong one. Only on Major Riot Stream you see some dumbassery like that, right? Expedition map? Oh, this is Cabal Coffers. Okay. We just Blood Moon them. That way they can't Inquisition here. Right? I think so. In case they top deck Thoughtseize, it would look really dumb if they top deck Thoughtseize and I had Blood Moon all along. So I'm just going to hedge my bet here and say Blood Moon be good. You know? I don't want to look too fancy here. Yeah, Coffer combo. Blood Moon pretty much shuts the deck down. I don't know if they run any main deck enchantment hate, right? That Invoke Despair does it, right? But Invoke Despair, they need to have a lot of mana rapidly. And I've got cards here to deal with them. Hopefully. You know, it just depends. I didn't help myself. Imagine if I didn't mull there. Again, accidentally. I made the game more challenging for myself. It was too easy the last 2 matches, so I had to make it more challenging for myself. Okay? That's how I'll explain away that unnecessary second mulligan this game, okay? I wanted more of a challenge. And hopefully I don't regret this. I know what the opponent's doing. Trying to figure a way out of Blood Moon, maybe. Well, that is a mountain. Things are just going to keep getting worse. See if he's got Fatal Push or something here. No? Alright, good stuff. What the? Grizzlebrand. I kind of want to keep this. I don't want to be unable to get double red, potentially. But maybe Maybe I should just kill him as fast as possible. Another swamp. Yeah, maybe I should have Endurance come in during their end step. Have you guys noticed that every person that runs this deck seems to run these Theros Beyond Death basics? Unfortunately, I have to get rid of my Ragavan here. And get this in. Set it all back. Nice draw. Hit the Lily. Now, I wish I didn't send that shit back. So that's for Klothys to eat. This deck is surprisingly difficult to beat. I'm a long ways away from beating this thing. Everyone says that, Luke. I mean, I remember when they got previewed, people were like, "Wow, Pokemon's coming to MTG in the basic lands." I'm a fan of lands that look like this, where they have no text on them. They got the full borders and everything, and they got the big mana symbol. That's how I like my lands to look. But to each their own. Like, some people love those black and white lands from Midnight Hunt and stuff. You know, some people love these new Japanese-looking lands from Neon Dynasty. Gets rid of Cabal Coffers. That's a sad man. Okay, Profane Tutor. Not a lot I can do there. Season Pyro. I have to eat his land to play the Pyro, which I think is better anyways, because it turns Klothys into a creature. Draw 2. Okay. You at Lily, you at player. Thought maybe I had to dismember for a second. Like, Jesus. Play Arbor Elf. So if I can kill him before this Profane Tutor goes off. I don't think I can. How much damage do I have here? 7, 9, 10, plus 2 is 12. They'll still be alive unless I top deck Bolt. And I'm not even guaranteed to be able to use Arbor Elf. Does that Cling to Dust? Oh, he drew a card with Cling to Dust? Okay. What'd he eat? My Wooded Foothills? Man, that is some hardcore rain out there. Ah. Oh, yeah, Damnation. Damnation be pretty bad here. Not a lot I can do against it. Definitely even Cling to Dust. All right, never mind. Don't worry about it. He wasn't dead. Let's see what I was going to draw. It's not going to let me look what I'm going to draw. What the hell? Some BS right there. Okay, so this is difficult to side against, in my opinion. Like, it really is. I mean, obviously, Blood Moon and Pillage stay in. I think we can bring in Dead Gone because we saw the Grizzlebrand, right? Is that even right? I don't even know. Obviously, Baloth has to come in. Maybe Dead Gone's wrong. Try the Force of Vigor against their... Maybe Cindervines? Maybe Cindervines is better than Dead Gone. Take out Bone Crusher. Probably a couple Furies. I think I like this. The Bailoffs for like the Lilianas and whatever. The Cindervines, because they don't play a lot of creatures. And plus I can kill any Karn, like artifact that comes in. So yeah, we'll go with this. All right, looks like it's calming down out there. Boy, if you are an elderly person, you've been in a lot of trouble walking through that. You've been crushed. I don't think this is fast enough. I need a mole. This is terrible going to 5. I went to 5 last game. I got to keep here. I can't go below 5. Fury and Pyro and Prey. Probably a Thoughtseize here. Absolutely. So I don't want to go to a 5 against these. I guess I could have kept that 7 and prayed. I'm going to be praying even harder here. Okay. Forest first. Try to draw land. We'll put out Wooded Foothills, just in case something weird happens. Still try to draw land. Okay, Ragavan gets around Ratchet Bomb. So I'm going to try and draw land because I really want... My tokens don't get around it, though. Excellent. Good work, deck. Good job. Oh, I agree, Luke. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, one of my best friends, his favorite like mountain of choice is like a bizarre one from Zendikar. It's like where like there's like tents or something on the sides of the cliff. I don't even know. It's really bizarre looking. Ratchet Bomb on 1. I guess that means my Sprawls and Arbor Elves are dead. A little bit gross. A little bit fucking gross. Yeah, I just gotta get rid of Ragavan. Gotta deal with that Liliana, too. Now we shouldn't get rid of Ragavan. Oh, nice. Good work, P-South. Happy to hear that. I can discard both of these cards to Season Pyro. That way Liliana is a lot weaker. Because you can't just minus and kill everything. I think that's what I'm going to do. Plus, maybe I can find Blood Moon. This Ratchet Bomb, though. I mean, it's not really a failure if the Ratchet Bomb kills a Sprawl, right? Where's Obstinate Baloth? Gets rid of Karn? He must be low on lands. Sounds good to me. Boomer Jund is a perfect deck. I do like it. Alright, everybody at Lily. Everyone at Lily. Took the Reed Duke approach, put 3 Leylines of the Void in your side, snuck out a win in game 1, and kept a 1-lander with Leyline game 2, and was fortunate enough to draw and fetch to get a Ren and 6 going. There you go. With action like that, how can anyone ever say Boomer Jund's not good? Come on. Okay, he's taking out my Sprawl. Okay. And he's going to have Revolt Push here, I'm guessing. Yep, Revolt Push. It's a pretty good play, really. God damn it. That's really not what I wanted to see. Might just lose the game here. Need like Bloodbraid Elf. I mean, really, that's what it's got to be. It's got to be Bloodbraid Elf. I guess Questing Beast would also be pretty good. Golos. Questing Beast or Bloodbraid? One or the other. Well, there's Baloth. Where are these going? One at each? I think them at Karn. I think both of them at Karn would be a smart and bold decision. And then hope they plus the Lily and get gain 4 life and get a 4/4. It's always fun. Karn for first? Yeah, I agree. I went after the Karn. Just can't let them have free shit at their choosing. Does Castle Lockwing be pretty good for him too, all of a sudden? I mean, they plus the Lily, they're down to 1 card in hand, and they draw and take 2. It's not a bad deal. Yeah, there they go. They're going for it. Here we go. Hopefully they plus both. Okay. That works. Plus the Lily, too. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. What? There is... I am really disturbed by that. Why would they minus the Lily on a stupid token? Draw a mountain anyways. Yeah, I mean, hit the Karn again, I guess. Maybe I hit the Lily? That way it forces him to plus it? Yeah, we'll try hitting the Lily and see if that forces them to give me a free Obstinate Baloth. I mean, even if somehow they can't Thought Seize away Baloth. If they Thought Seize it, they lose 2. All right, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, brothers. Gaining 4, putting a 4/4 on the field. That's like a blowout against Liliana. That's brutal. Plus, yeah, that's right, Rogue Goblin. Hashtag value. Hashtag finding something delicious and somewhat nutritious at a Dollar Tree, right? You're like, man, I didn't know they had these. Like, you know, like Mike and Ike's and stuff, right? Oh. I guess I should have hit the fucking Karn. Because now this could be Ensnaring Bridge. So I do have Cindervines in the deck and one more copy of Pillage, so. Nihil Spellbomb. Okay. That's neat. As soon as he casts it, the Season Pyro's coming out. Bro. What the fuck? Stop these revolted pushes. Alright. And he's still got a Golos in hand. Targets me? Sure. Whatever. Oh, boy. Okay, Blood Moon off the top now, please. Lord, please. Yeah, I can't quite... If I top deck Blood Moon and land here, then there's a shot. Put out Cindervines. So we know one card in hand is a Golos. Do I send all 3 of these at Liliana just to make sure we really get it dead? In case they have another Fatal Push, right? I mean, is 1 point of damage really that important? Probably is. I just really want this Lily dead. I really want it gone. So they don't have an Urborg, so this Cabal Coffers is not as strong as it can be. So they're going to go get another swamp. They're going to go to 4 swamps. They tap over 2 plus that one. They'll have 6, 7 mana. Golos, put a land, battlefield tap, then shuffle. So they're just running this Golos to get an extra swamp. Oh, is any land? For any land. Okay, and now I see why they play Golos. I got you there. Need to fade a Wormcoil? Well, they didn't search for Wormcoil. Probably get an Urborg here. I mean, I can get them down to 10. Oh, another Coffer. It comes in tapped, right? Yes, tapped. I think Urborg would be better. Well, no, I guess, yeah, it comes in tapped. So they, yes, tapped. So it really can't be anything other than, it is another Coffers, okay. All right. Why did that need to happen now? Why do they have to get a second Coffers? I mean, that's still a great draw. Don't get me wrong. So the Cindervines knock them to 10. We knock them to 5 with the Pyromancers and its token friends. Kill a Cabal Coffers, play Arbor Elf, say go, and I think that's the best I can do here. Make sure I don't mess this up. So get this out of here. Swing in for 5. Okay, no revolt push again. That's good. Hit a Cabal Coffers. Which he's got the fancy old border and play Arbor Elf. All right, there I go. So I got, opponent. What can you do? What do you have? Oh, this mango. Ooh. Drawing a card? Sure. Yeah! There we go. Do without a Blood Moon. You don't need Blood Moon to beat this deck. You need high quality draws. Right on. What was I drawing? A Blood Moon anyways. Alright, it was definitely dead. Okay, alright, let's get on in here. Let's go for round 4. Invoking that Despair on the opponent. Despair was invoked on the opponent, and I'm not even playing black mana. You know, it was good times. Good times had by all except for maybe the opponent. Maybe some of you watching really like seeing Invoke Despair, and I apologize if I made it look bad there. That deck is really strange, that Invoke Despair. I've seen it where it just destroys me. I'm like, whoa, this thing's just ridiculous. And then sometimes I play against them, it's like, I don't know what this deck's trying to do. Like, I get they're trying to make an incredible amount of mana, but they can't find the payoff, you know? And the best payoff is generally, from what I found, like Walking Ballista. Which is just shows how good Walking Ballista is. Alright, yes, I had to go first. This guy's last seen playing Sacrifice. What the hell is that? Mulligan. Whatever it is, I got a mulligan. Yes, keep. Put the Questing Beast on bottom. I reckon. I think so. And I even made the game more challenging game 1. I mulliganed by accident a second time. Alright. Alright, play Sprawl, name red, get set up for probably a Ragavan. I think we hit him with the Blood Moon. I mean, the best I could do is get a basic Forest. Whoa. So, yeah, let's get him here. Hit him with the basic Forest. I mean, make him get a basic Forest, I should say. Yep. That would have been really sad there, guys, if they had a Force of Vigor. Like, I just was thinking about that right when it was ending. Like, oh, God. Oh, it's, this. We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. It's Temur Rhinos. We are in a lot of trouble. Get in there, Ragavan. We need to get moving, 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 moving. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Damn it, go. They probably have Violent Outburst. It's probably just already over. What'd I take? What the hell happened? Oh, I took a Breeding Pool. Yeah, just end the turn here and hope that I don't see a Violent Outburst here. I don't think I can kill him fast enough. Well, guys, it was fun while it lasted, right? That's all we gotta say. It was fun while it lasted. Let's see if they got Violent Outburst. They never don't have it, guys. They never don't. At least I can kill one of the tokens here. Oh, man. I really can't deal with this. Not yet. Maybe after side I can. This thing's still got 2 on it. Yeah, just more violent outbursts. Let's go. Let's get more of them. Yeah, this game's over. Such a simpleton deck. Like, I don't understand people that play these decks. I just don't. I can't figure it out. Like, what do you find to be so mesmerizing about them? The answer is simple. The answer is it's easy. That's it. That's the answer. It's easy. There is no other reason to play this deck. You're not playing because it's fun interaction. You're not playing because you got to make tough decisions. It's easy. How do I know this? There's a girl that plays in my area. All right, that's enough. That, you know, she's a terrible player. But she loves these decks. Maybe she's not a terrible player. That's harsh. It's just I've never seen her play something other than these style of decks, and I don't think she has the confidence in her own abilities to play a deck that's not like kind of like on a blueprint, right? Where you just read and you just read you know, a list of what to do and you win. So I need to have Engineered Explosives as my only shot here. Maybe Boil as well. Does that even make sense? I mean, I really don't have anything here. I take out Endurance. These Clothes are pretty sad. And Boil. Yeah, I'll leave a Clothes in. Well, the good times had to come to an end at some point, right, guys? Yeah, I just can't keep this. I gotta... yeah, the good times had to come to an end. Why not come to an end against Rhinos? There is Engineered Explosives. So there is hope. I guess I didn't have to do this. I could have just put in Stomping Ground, take 2. Try and get more lands. Probably a Bolt here for the Arbor Elf. Okay. More Crashing Footfalls. Nice. Beautiful draw. Best draw you could have asked for in the deck. Come on, Blood Braid. Pillage or something. Lightning Bolt? I mean, that speeds up the clock, so okay. Swing in. Go. Now. Yeah, turn 2 Blood Braid. That's the dream. That's always the dream with this deck. It's the most powerful start you can have. In my opinion. Some people will disagree. So we need to hold this Engineered Explosives as long as we can. Oh my god! Why would you have a fucking Fury already? Alright, well, that's really bad. And another Crashing Footfalls. I hate this fucking deck. I hate these kind of decks. He doesn't fetch there. That means he's looking for more lands. Not that he needs more lands. He's got 4 rhinos coming. He does fetch anyways. Maybe he did top deck a land. I don't think I can survive long enough to hit all these rhinos. Okay. Alrighty. That's some hate. I can't play the Seasoned Pyro. Oh, man. I don't want to expose the engineered explosives. I guess it doesn't matter, though, right? Because do they run artifact removal? I know they run, like, Brazen Borrower. Yeah, let's just go. Engineered explosives on 0 right now. Put it on 0. See if they have subtlety or something. If they have subtlety, that's funny, because then I'll just play Seasoned Pyro and draw it again anyways, put it on 0 again, right? Oh, fuck! What the hell? How the fuck do they have all these fucking cards? What the fuck, man? How can they have this many cards? Holy Jesus! What the fuck? And they just have another violent outburst? I mean, what is this? How could I possibly win? Look at that. They had the Fury to stop my fast clock, right? Oh, they have Bone Crusher. I guess that's not quite as bad as a violent outburst here. But I'm still looking pretty dead here, barring a top deck engineered explosives. The suspense is killing me. Why are you doing this to me, opponent? Let me draw my land. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I mean, the guy had every card in the fucking world there against me. I mean, that's insane. He evoked Fury and he evoked Brazen Borrower on back-to-back turns. Yet I'm still facing down a Bone Crusher Giant and 4 Rhinos. Like what the hell? I did everything I think I could have done right there. I just don't think there was any hope for anything there. I mean, this is relatively a free block, right? I mean, I guess. I just gotta find engineered explosives. I mean, that's the only card I have. And try to survive long enough for it to matter. At 9, I mean, there could be some crazy world where somehow, you know, Fury and Bolts get through. But unlikely. Just absolutely insane. Like wow. I'll probably punish here, but the top deck land again. Back-to-back top decks. Bloodbraid Elf be helpful. Maybe it can Cascade. Seasoned Pyro, okay. Alright, we're moving along here. Perhaps it can draw me that beautiful, wonderful engineered explosives. Boil. Do it during their upkeep? I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm just dead to Violent Outburst here anyways. Whoa! Thank you kindly, Scene8998 for the subscription. Really appreciate that, man. That's going way above and beyond. So yeah, here we're gonna flip this up. But yeah, I really appreciate that scene. So awesome. Thank you so very, very much. You're way too generous there. I mean, okay. So that tells me, you know, that this is just really ridiculous here. Yeah, oof, Lord, I'm just dead. I mean, I can't survive at all anymore, right? Man, I had such good cards against them. They had even better cards. Oh my God, how are they doing this? How in the fuck are they doing this? This is so much fucking work. I mean, look at this. Another evoked Fury. Like, this is some crazy shit here. Like, this deck is too easy for people to play. I mean, they're just like, nah, spew out some rhinos. You know, I mean, it's just such poor Wizards of the Coast design, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, punish me. Give me the EE. All right. Yeah, I just did. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I mean, what can you do? Opponent has a nice deck. Yeah. He really worked hard for that one, guys. He really, you know, I mean, he really tried his best, and he just barely got there. Just barely. Good Lord. So always something like that to rain on your parade, right? We were having so much fun. We're having so much. Like, if I would have lost there to just about any other deck, I'd be like, yeah, you know, good times were had, right? Against, like, Jund, Grixis Shadow, decks I like playing against, right? Boros Burn, even. Come on, Timber Rhinos, Charbelcher, you know, some stupid-ass combo deck. Any artifact combo deck, even Affinity I hate with a passion. You know, but man. I did everything I could do there. And the opponent just destroyed me. They were an atmospheric scientist? How do you know that? Nurbuck, glad you're here. I don't know if you've been here all the time, but I'm glad you're here regardless if you just showed up, and thank you for the raid. You Twittered them? Oh, you Twittered them. You can't post links. Sorry about that, man. It's a safety setting on Twitch, or not Twitch, Streamlabs. The hell just happened? I'd like to do this. There we go. All right, guys, going for the back-to-back 4-1 here. Can I possibly do it? I'm going to keep, and I'm against, I thought it was Quizno subs, but it's not. Looks like it's going to be Murktide, or maybe not. Serum Visions. Might be, is it Phoenix or something? I like the Fury. It's a good name, you know, for a card, Fury. Wasn't there a card from Theros Beyond Death named Fury, too? Or was that from Modern Horizons, too? I know there's another card named Fury that I remember playing with or seeing people play it in, like, some other format. Had, like, a Minotaur on it. Oh, it's Storm. Well, I think we're going to kill that Baral. I don't think that thing has a chance in hell. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of a Seasoned Pyromancer, which I'm not very excited to do. But it is the right thing to do, right? That's always the joke. Yeah, I need to get another forest. I need to trim down on lands here. Yeah, just get this out of here. I don't want to see this. Leave the area immediately. Dash the old Ragavan. Maybe I can get a Serum Visions. Be happy with Serum Visions or an Opt or something. Oh yes, I took their second Baral. All right, sweet. That first Serum Vision, I forgot to tell you guys, put one on top, one on bottom. This Serum Vision's still waiting to see. Just got here for the end of the mono black match. Well, that was a good one. That was a good one. They put one on top, one on bottom. Here's another Serum Visions. See what they do with this. One on top, one on bottom. That's the most normal thing people ever do with Serum Visions. As long as I've ever seen that card played, it's always one top, one bottom. Okay. See, they have a lightning bolt here for the Ragavan. They do not. I take a snow-covered island. I have so much mana, I don't know if I want to shock this. This is 2 lands on turn 3 or 6. What are you talking about, C Salvo? This is 2 lands on turn 3 or 6. Oh, you're talking about the Serum Vision scrying? Yeah, that's see, yeah, well, usually, yeah, they see 2 lands, they put them on the bottom, usually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it more difficult for him to potentially combo off and just save myself 2 life there. And use my treasure tokens for Klothys. Klothys is really good against Storm, believe it or not. Because it makes them have to have a much longer and longer Storm count. Okay, that's bad. That's really fucking bad. God, they found 3 other reducers in the top. I mean, they did Serum Visions 3 times, so probably dead here. Probably dead. I just can't stay away from combo long enough. I mean, what did I play against today? Let's listen to what I played against today. Amulet Titan Tameshi combo, which apparently is a new combo I gotta deal with. Invoke Despair, which isn't really a combo, it kind of is. Temur Rhinos, which is heinous as fuck. And then we got this, which is just an old heinous as fuck deck I hate playing against. So these 2 go in the graveyard, right? Yeah. Put these in the... I always put these in the grave. Oh, I put Past in Flames. I'm an idiot. I'm so disturbed and upset that I put Past in Flames in there. Oh, well. Probably not winning here. But we'll sit here. Make sure they got it. Yeah, I need to put the other one in. I don't have Weather the Storm, so that's bad. Need to bring in Relic, Endurance. I don't have Anger of the Gods for the Goblin card. Empty the Warrens. I don't have Veil of Summer for Gifts Ungiven. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, Cinder Vines. That's right. I have Cinder Vines. Yeah, bring that in. It just sucks that they had, 3 Serum Visions, which led them to 3 of these. The mana reducers. I'm just not, things were going so good the first 3 matches, and I have a sad feeling that I may end up 3-2 here. Momentum has shifted. I make them waste all the time. That's what I do. I make them go, you show your ass, Plus, maybe my other theory is maybe they're really struggling in life. Maybe things aren't going well for them. So if I let them do their whole combo and make themselves feel good, then maybe, yeah, all this comes in right here. All of it. What comes out? You can bring in engineered explosives, too, if you're really terrified of the goblins, which maybe I should be. But man, what do you take out of all this? I think Pillage and Blood Moon are both pretty bad. I mean, in all honesty. They just don't do a lot. Right, I mean, Blood Moon's not great. Questing Beast is okay. You know, I like having Furious more ways to get rid of Baral or Gobble Electromancer. So I could technically take out like Chandra and Questing Beast for Engineered Explosives as the counter to maybe their counter, which is Empty the Warrens. I think that's right. I just don't want to have zero possibility of getting through Goblins. So yeah, we'll go with that. So good old Blue-Red Storm. Not really good old, but it's back. Sure. I'd like to cast this. There we go. Serum Visions are so good. One on top, one on bottom. More lands. More lands. Alright. Let's see if they get a Baral here. Man. What is that? This trash. Alright, at least I have my second endurance here. Oh, wow, a third endurance. Alright. Swing on in. That's crazy. Just beat this guy down. I have all 3 endurances in the top 10 of my cards. Like, that's crazy. More Serum Visions. This guy is the Serum Vision master. He's like, just like, I'm attracting all the endurances out of my deck. He's attracting all the Serum Vision. You put 2 on top there. So, not looking good. Not looking good. I think I'm probably just dead here, right? Galvanic Relay. Exile the top card of your library during your turn. During your next turn, you may play that card. Okay. Desperate Ritual, Desperate Ritual, Desperate Ritual. During your next turn. All right, I'm going to bring in another different endurance. Send it all back. That's not a lightning bolt. All right, swing for 6. Yeah, 3-4 beatdowns, and a 4-3 now. Just looking at the man here, I have 5. Yeah, so I will be able to do Bone Crusher Giant and Endurance, at least a Stomp. All right, here we go. Here we go. As soon as we see the stupid ass... There's Desperate Ritual. Okay, so make sure I do this right this time. Put both gifts ungiven. Put both rituals in the graveyard. That's always the best scenario, right? Let's see if I can do this right. So yes, Ritual and Desperate Ritual. Man, he had another one in hand? Fuck. Oh boy. Okay, Past in Flames. So now we do Endurance, number 3. Was that enough? He might grape shot. He can grape shot and kill 1 endurance. This guy's probably pissed off that there's 3 endurances. But I'm not out of the woods yet. Clearly not. He went to 7. So, oh, come on. What is this mountain from? Onslaught? Huh. Where are these all going? He had enough to kill. And he's got another different grape shot in hand. He's got enough to kill 2. Ah. Jesus. Did he fuck up? No, he got there. Okay. Man, I really needed Lightning Bolt there. Or I need Lightning Bolt now. Yeah, it's actually Onslaught. You were close, though. This Past in Flames, such a serious problem. Well, obviously I'm going to attack Rogue. I'm just trying to see if it makes sense to stomp him now. I'm just going to, just in case I top deck Bolt or something. Knock him to 5. Harbor Elf. Swing for 3. He's not going to block. I mean, there's no way. Yeah, why would he? Doesn't make any sense. I guess I should have swung with the Arbor Elf as well since I was doing that. All right. The Past in Flames, if they have more rituals, it's just game over. Cost 4. And they got to think here. They got 4 cards left in hand. One of them is a grape shot. If there's a goddamn Paretic Ritual or something, I'm going to be very upset. This guy went through a lot, and they're all on the bottom of his graveyard. Okay, another different Past in Flames. So he can get Wish. Yes. Let's get a Grape Shot again and kill Bone Crusher. What's happening here? All right. The triple endurance eventually got there. All right, going for the 4-1. Going for the 4-1. Yes. God. Down to, got a mulligan. Keeping here, though. Disturbing. It's got to be basic forest. What am I looking at here? Yeah, basic forest on bottom. He does not start the Serum Visions, but he kept 7. Consider. Puts Shivan Reef in. And draws an additional card. Absolutely disgusting. You always have to Fury it. I think. All right. Yeah, let's not be smart here and try to use endurance or something during their turn. Let's just get it out of here, and we'll try to flash an endurance on their turn again, and hope it works. Okay. Get a basic forest. Play endurance. Get to swinging for 3. Shock this in. Make them think I don't have... Make them think I'm just being dumb and taking 2 damage for no reason. Bring that in. Okay. That's some good stuff right there. All right, swinging for 3. Play Cinder Vines. Oh my god, resolved. Holy crap. Gifts ungiven, okay. Again, you want to put the rituals in the grave. I think that's just best practice, right? Always put the rituals in the grave. I'm not sure how... He's got to have a plan to get through the Cinder Vines. Because he's already at a low enough life total that I don't think he can... Because my life is higher than his. So he has to find a way to gain life while also... You know, I mean, this is just so challenging for him to deal with the Cinder Vines. I really expect him to counter that. I'm really surprised it resolved with that much mana. I thought it was for sure was going to get remanded. But I would have cast it again, I guess. Maybe that's what he was thinking. I'm not sure. But you can tell he's really sitting here because if he doesn't have a way to bounce the Cinder Vines away, he cannot win. Because I'm at a higher life total than he is. Plus I have Lightning Bolt too in hand. So, but he doesn't know that. I wonder if he's going to give me some crazy cards. Right, totally throw me off, give me 4 random ass cards. And then I'll have to... Then he'll throw me for a loop because I'll be like, what does this mean? Huh? Another way you can try to win too, actually, is through Goblin Empty the Warrens. He could get it to where he only loses like 6 or 7 life. And then it's just an army of tokens I just can't get through. And they can kill me faster than I can kill him. So that's another way he can potentially try to win. So, no, it's just the normal stuff here. So, yeah, we put this in grave. We put the rituals in the grave. He's keeping Galvanic Blast and Metamorphose. So, ritual. Oh, damn it. I forgot to use my relic. Fuck, that was stupid. Guess we do it now. Do it now. Okay. Oh, really? 3-3? That sucks. You know, it was that bad before they started banning the shit out of Storm. You know, when they started hitting Storm like every like 3 months there for a while, it felt like. It was bad though. It was for a little while. At my local. This was a long time ago. All right, he's going for it. Just get to 3 and I can bolt you. And there it is. Empty the Warrens. So I do have engineered explosives. I just need to try and hold on here. That's not holding on. So I'm going to take 9 for sure. I mean, I can't swing here, right? If I swing here, he goes to 4. If he doesn't block, if he does block, it's just really bad. I take 11. Well, yeah, I got to take 11 anyways, right? If I take 12... This is really bad. I may have to blow up this relic and try and draw a card and just hope that I don't die on this next turn. He can't use this anymore, really, for red. I would assume he's going to leave back a goblin here. Yep. At 7. Yeah, I'm going to try and draw a card here. Oh, it's Fury. I'm holding a red here. If I bolt them... If I bolt them, Fury kills 4. They'd be at 6. That is close. That is unimaginably close. I have to bolt them. Right? They knock them to 4. Fury comes in, kills their blocker, kills 3 of these, and this is it. There's no remand. Right? We know they have a Galvanic Relay in hand. This is risking it for the biscuit. Now, if I bolt this instead, that's 1 less goblin, they'd have 9. And then I bring in the Fury, they'd be down to 5. But I'd be running the same problem if they have remand. So I'm bolting them. All right, this is it. Okay. What do you got, opponent? Did we get there? I mean, I have Cindervines, so no matter, they have to play like a creature here. I think I see what they're doing. Yeah, this will knock me down to 4. It's not over. I still need help. Fury, Bolt, Stomp, Chandra, Bloodbraid Elf. There's a lot of cards here. So I block here. I go to 4. I can't swing back because they have too many blockers. They can't play, I mean, we're just playing against goblins at this point because they can't cast another non-creature spell for the rest of the game until they gain life, which I think they die before they gain life unless it's through like an obstinate Baloth or something. So this is coming down to top deck here. They're bringing in 5. So this is interesting. They can potentially die next turn then. I'm at 3. Top deck. Top deck, come on. Engineered explosives. Ah! Okay, okay. They can't counter this, guys, since they die instantly. I forgot this came in. All right, good shit. Yeah, just bring it in. Make sure there's no way I can fuck this up. It's coming in. No, no, no. What am I doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm already fucking up. Bring it in for 0. Bring it in for 0. 0. Sunburst it. Yeah! There we go! Right on! Back-to-back 4-1s. Woo! Damn! That's some intense shit right there. God damn. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Man. You got the skills, and you got the tools. You can go anywhere. All the way to the top, baby. Except for a Tamur Rhinos player that had every damn card in the world to beat me with. Good shit, good shit. Alright. Alright, guys, let's open up those treasure chests. Everybody likes seeing that stuff, right? Treasure chests. Right, I know. That's exactly right, 3-3. I mean, that guy, like, I don't think there was a single person in the game could have beaten him. I don't think a blue-white control, which is like the best matchup against Tamur Rhinos, could have beaten him there. It's had too much stuff. Can I top the Force Negation? Probably not. No, probably not. Yusri and Niv Mizzet. We got Niv Mizzet there from, what was that, Ravnica? Ravnica, what is the second one? Guild Pack? It's amazing I know that still, because that set was so magical to me when I was in, like, high school. I mean, that's what really got me into, like, competitive Magic, because before that, I was just a casual player, and then I got into competitive, and, you know, back then, they didn't have Modern, they had Extended, and I couldn't afford Extended at all, so I just played Draft and Standard, and Standard was almost out of my price range, too, so I know this set relatively well. And whenever you draw a card, it deals 1 damage to any target. Tap it, draw a card, deal 1 damage. Yeah, I don't think mini decks can beat that. that Tamur Rhinos player. Search for Glory. That's what I do every day. Every day I'm searching for glory. That way people can know my story. Got this stupid avatar. Halpak Piper and Hallowed Moonlight. Halpak and Hallowed. Not nearly as good as Hallowed Fountain. What even is this card? Until end of turn, if a creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it. Interesting. Draw a card. That seems like some good ass tech against like Yawgmoth. Spell can't be countered. You may put a creature card in the hand on the battlefield as a wolf or werewolf, untap it. Moonlight was your storm tech. What was that against the Empty the Warrens? That works against Empty the Warrens, right? Flayer of the Hatebound. Now that sounds metal as fuck. It's got Undying. Whenever Flayer of the Hatebound or another creature enters the battlefield from your graveyard, that creature deals damage equal to its power to any target. Now that seems like you could mix some red in Yawgmoth. Nice. That's good tech, 3/3. I'm surprised people aren't running that card more. If Yawgmoth becomes like super dominant, which it's not going to be, unless something happens in the next set, then maybe white, yeah, could use that card again. All right, I got Hopeful Initiate and Fetid Pools. How about that? The old Fetid Pools from Amonkhet. Hopeful. And Fetid. Fetid's a fancy word. That's like plague. All right, guys. No big points out of this today either. But anyways, guys, another great run with Ponza here. 2 4-1s back-to-back. Really happy about the performance of the deck in the last couple days. It's felt extremely powerful. People getting their asses chewed up, except for Tamir Rhinos. There's always that one guy. Like yesterday was Boros Burn, where the guy just unloaded so much burn damage that nobody could have beaten him. I mean, it's like he had 18 points of burn damage in 2 turns. I mean, come on. And that was all like no acceleration or anything. It was like he did on like turn 4, right? But still, he held enough in his hand to kill me in like basically 1 turn with just that much burn. And today the Tamir Rhinos, I mean, that is just almost a bye for the opponent against me. But I really appreciate you guys showing up. I hope you had fun watching. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties at the beginning, but they're all over now. I have everything under control again. Until next time, of course. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys showing up and supporting Ponza and hanging out with me. And I'm glad I'm able to perform well for you guys the last couple days. We'll see how long this lasts until I finally have a collapse and, you know, the roller coaster goes off the rails. But let's do some shout-outs here. So shout-outs to 3/3 Flample, LukeMan98, Nat Soul, Rogue Goblin, C Salvo 67, P South Playa, Manure Butt. Who else have we got here? Anyone else? And then the MTG bot and the Night bot for keeping me company. Really appreciate that. Special shout outs here to Timo830309 for the follow. Massive shout out here to P South Player for the sub. I really appreciate it. And of course, another massive shout out to Scene8998 also for the sub. Thank you guys so very much there. I really appreciate that. That is like way above and beyond the Call of Duty. Like literally, all you guys are already doing so much just watching and hanging out, let alone throwing in a sub there. I mean, incredible support. Thank you guys so very much. I can't say enough. I really appreciate that stuff because you don't have to. That's just so benevolent and kind of you. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. Another fine performance from Ponza. It's really performing well. It's even getting itself out of mulligans. You know, it's just pulling through. And I think we, us Ponza players, may have figured out that Ragavan does fit in the deck, but only in a reduced amount. When I was playing as a 4-of, it was really difficult to get Ragavan running for multiple reasons. One, it's a bad endgame top deck because I don't have the removal like black decks usually have. I do have bolts, but I don't have fatal push. I don't have terminates, you know, to get through the big creatures. The legendary rule is really painful for this deck because of Bloodbraid Elf and Seasoned Pyromancer you know, really churning through your deck pretty fast. It's painful to have multiple legendaries. That's why some people say 3 Clothas is too much. I like Clothas too much to have less than 3 in the main, but I can see an argument for 2. 4 is too many. I tested 4 a long time ago, and I was just getting destroyed by it. But I really like the 2 Ragavan. 2 Pillage is kind of the sweet spot right now. Sometimes I wish there was a 3rd one. I really do, but I think I can handle 2. Questing Beast, it showed up once today and was an instant game winner. It's a one-of, so we don't see it too often. And the sideboard has been performing really well, too. I have no complaints with the sideboard. We're always going to have this weird thing. I think it is better to have a Dead Gone than Plummet. Dead Gone is a little more diverse things it can hit, even though I do still like Plummet sometimes because it just straight up kills the damn thing. I'm talking about Murktide. While Gone just puts it back in their hand, they might just cast it the very next turn. But sometimes you only need 1 extra turn, right? You only need 1 more. And what can you say about Bloodbraid Elf, Season Pyro, Fury, and Blood Moon? I mean, insane cards, really. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. If you watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch it on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. You can always follow me on Twitter as well. I am there to let you know if something goes on or to give you updates on real-life tournaments I'm going to, which are few and far between because there's not really much of a local scene I can go to except for 1Ks and larger. But like I said, I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Hope you guys had fun. And I'd like to remind everybody also to stay safe, eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and of course, spend time with your loved ones, your family, your sweetheart, your children, whoever that is. Spend time with them. They're the most important thing in your life that you'll ever have. And they'll hopefully be with you through thick and thin. And no matter, you know, if I go 5-0 or 0-5 in a league, my wife loves me just as much. You know, and that's a great feeling to have. You know, I come out of the room sometimes and I'm upset, like, oh my God, I did so bad today. I misplayed so often. And then she's still, you know, there with open arms. And, you know, it's just great. So I hope you all can experience that too for yourselves. And but yeah, that's all I got to say. And again, another great day of Ponza action. Looking forward to more Ponza tomorrow. Hope it's another great day of Ponza action. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all tomorrow, hopefully at 4 p.m. Pacific time here on Twitch. Or maybe I'll see you on YouTube on demand, right? All right, everybody, that's enough rambling. Okay, peace!